Hello everyone and welcome. So today I was going to show you something I've been doing for a while, and that is testing gravity cannons. Now this is just a simple gravity cannon, but the concept of this is also very simple, and that is you use gravity to push stuff like rocks and other materials that can be affected by gravity in the game. So yeah, so you can see here I made a basic turret design, so I can move this around. It's a little bit jiggly, but maybe because it's so heavy, or it's a big ship basically. I can have some power generators and then gravity generators going all over here. And here is where the projectile comes out. Now I'm just going to use simple stone, because as this or right now everything in the game, or every ore I guess, stone has the same mass. So, well, as far as I've seen, they have the same mass, so it doesn't really matter which ore you get. So I had stone close by, so just took some stone with my mining machine. And then the way it works is, so first get in here. First you should not put anything in the chamber or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I have two holes here, but why? Okay, so I press Y, you can put the HUD, press Y to activate the power generators. Now I can move this thing around, but it's very jiggly and I'm not really too sure what's gonna happen if I move this around. So I will do like this and aim about there. Press Y to like deactivate the power generators, and then I get up and I go in here. Now I was planning to like build a hatch or something, but for the sake of simplicity I was just going to make it like this. So straight in, like aim a little bit over there, and I'm gonna take my stone of 6 million kilograms and put it in. Now this thing will be basically affected by gravity, and it will fly away really fast. No, maybe not really fast. But if you ask me, I'm just going to say this is not like a weapon of choice. Well, maybe if you have basically a base, but you haven't got any rockets or turrets yet, then maybe this can be like a one-shot test. So you will see here. Okay, so as quickly as I press Y, the power generators will come on and the gravity generators will work, and it will boom. Can't really so fast, but it will have force. So be ready now. 3, 2, 1, fire. So as you can see there, it basically glitched through this armor, and I don't know if it really penetrated. Oh, it did. Holy shit. I have no idea how this happened, but you did see the blast, so yeah. But this is the thing, it like glitches if it has too much power and it doesn't want to work and stuff like that. So as you can see here, I think it impacted about there. I don't understand how it like can deform and shape outwards instead of inwards when it hits. I don't know why. Okay, that's one layer, 2 layer, 3 layer, 4 layers. Oh, 4, 5, 6. Oh, doesn't wanna. Okay, well, how many? 6 layers. It basically penetrated, hopefully. Well, it's kind of weird that it does this sometimes, but that depends on how much power you have on your generators, or how many generators, so to speak. Because you can see those like added right here. It's for more power basically. Otherwise, this would like bounce off if it hit. So I'm gonna try to get a new rock, and we will test a rebuild target further away, because I realized this was too much of a steep angle if I would shoot from here. So I'll get more stone, because I think I lost that one, and get a target further away, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm back, and I built a target further away, and I got some stone, approximately 200,000 or something, or it's 5 million kilograms. So it's 1 million kilograms less than the other one, I think. But so basically, the question of this entire video, you could say, is an gravity generator really that efficient? Is it really needed? So yeah, you can see all the stones going there. Felt like I was going light speed. But yeah, so you can see, yeah, that's the question. Is it really smart to have a gravity gun? And I guess you could try. You know, in your hour of need, you could try. And basically, this is the test: is it better in shorter distances, or can it hit in further distances? Now, the thought of shorter distances is basically that the gravity field will have impact like over here, and so it will still keep on pushing the rock until the gravity is basically, like it says, now no gravity. But if the gravity isn't forcing anymore here, it will still have motion, so it will still go forward, but it will just not bounce off or something, like doink. Or will it actually continue through because that's so much motion? I don't know. That's what we're gonna find out right now. But if you ask me, I'm going to say probably not the best thing to have a gravity gun. Because it will probably just confuse you. It will probably take time to build. I'm thinking survival right now, because I mean, face it, right now in creative mode, I guess we can call it. I mean, you can build heavy armored ships in minutes and put like 50 billion rockets on it and just be like, come at me, bro, you know. But then in survival, it's gonna be a whole different game. We have to collect the ores and you have to do stuff, so you know, stuff like this will become expensive to make. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to test the rock at a further distance. As you can see there, it fits perfectly. And now we get in here and press fire. 3, 2, 1, fire. Yeah, as you can see, it just bounced up. There it is, there it is. It's going. Ah, it's gone. Well, as you can see there, it just bounced off. And damage? Minimal. Even none. Yeah, we could see if there's anything left. Come on. Ah, change. But as you can see, the rock did just bounce off basically. Yeah. But, well, is there any other way to actually use gravity? Basically the, how you would say, principle of it. Well, there is one, and that's basically using the missiles themselves, the not the launcher but the missiles, because if I got it right, you can actually make missiles right now, but I haven't found a way to make them yet. But in survival, I guess, when you have to make rocket launchers, you're gonna have to make your ammo. So my question is then, can you use the ammo in the gravity generator so it will push it forward? It doesn't care how much power it got, just as long as it gets forward and hits and explodes. Like basically a dynamic warhead or something. That would be something really interesting. But as for right now, when I create mode and stuff, this is not anything to do with, but in survival it may be a solution. If anything comes really close and you just want to damage it, or maybe you have a ship, you can use this like a fixed gravity generator or gravity cannon, fixed on the ship, and like you turn off all the other generators and you go and turn only on this one. You can name stuff now as well if you didn't know that. You can actually name everything. So I can go in, I can name the gravity generator to cannon or stuff around there. One, done. So you can like, oh, okay, I need to turn this on if it's, and start off or whatever. So you can have a fixed gravity cannon on your ship as well, and you're a very large ship, and you can like pull exactly next to one. Maybe if this is, well, maybe not be this long, but this is the muzzle. Maybe like the other ship is this close, because then that gravity will affect all the way over here, and the rock will be pushed until there's no gravity controlling it. But then again, you have gravity generators on the other ship, hopefully, to make people able to walk there. Now, would that gravity assist this in going downwards and do more damage if you go higher up and shoot it down? So it will go down, 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 down. Or will it just, boom, you can't really shoot it or anything. It's something to think about. But yeah, so just to think, I will show, basically, this is probably what everyone is going to go with, is your rockets. I mean, being able to do this to ships. Yeah. Oh, it's something. As you can see, it's really, okay, this maybe the damage, but yeah, gravity generators, gravity cannons. Oh, it's generators. What the fuck? Gravity cannons. As I said, I wouldn't really recommend it, but you can use it for like last resort or something. Well, it's basically a close shot weapon, or close quarters weapon, or whatever you want to call it. I have though seen videos on people making missiles and combining the generators to make rocks inside the missiles go forward when it hits, and other stuff like that. And that may be a nice idea, I don't know. But there's a lot of stuff you can combine with the game, so there's really no limits of what you can do. But yeah, I hope you liked the video and found it helpful. And I'll see you next time, hopefully. So, goodbye.